Hey everybody! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so glad you're here today. We're about to go on a little adventure, a journey through the alphabet, but not just any journey. We're exploring the green flag alphabets, and today, we've landed on a fantastic letter, the letter U. Now, U is pretty special, isn't it? It's literally in the word you. It's all about you and us, and the amazing things that start with this wonderful letter. We're going to dive into some really powerful words that start with U, and see how they can bring a little more light, a little more joy, and a whole lot of positivity into our lives. Think about it. Words have so much power. They can build us up, they can make us laugh, they can make us think. So, we're going to take a closer look at these U words and unpack what they really mean. It's not just a spelling lesson, I promise. We're going to discover how these concepts can be like little green flags in our relationships and in our own lives, signaling that we're on the right track. It's about finding those good vibes, that good energy, and learning how to spot it and how to create it for ourselves. So, get comfortable, maybe grab a snack, I won't judge, and let's get into it. This is all about inspiration, about finding new ways to look at things, and maybe even having a little dance break along the way. Who knows? It's our show, we can do what we want. Let's explore the uplifting, unbelievable, and undeniable power of the letter U together. Are you ready? Because I am. Let's go! Alright, first up, we have unity. This is such a beautiful word. It's about coming together, right? Like when you have a whole audience and everyone starts clapping at the same time, or dancing together, that's unity. It's that feeling of being part of something bigger than yourself. It's not about losing who you are. It's about adding your unique sparkle to a group and creating something amazing. In a relationship, unity is that feeling that you're a team. You're facing the world together, hand in hand. You have each other's backs, no matter what. It's like building a bridge. One person can bring the planks, another can bring the nails, and together, you build something strong that can get you across any troubled water. That's what unity does. It creates strength. It's knowing that your wins are my wins, and my struggles are your struggles, and we're going to figure it all out as one. It's not about thinking the exact same way about everything. That would be boring. It's about having a shared goal, a shared respect, and moving forward in the same direction, even if you're dancing to slightly different beats along the way. And it's a huge green flag. When you see genuine unity in a friendship, a family, or a partnership, that's a sign of a healthy, supportive connection. It's that incredible feeling of we-ness instead of just me-ness. It's about celebrating each other and lifting each other up. So, look for that unity, nurture it, and be a part of it. It's where the magic happens, I'm telling you. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, our next word is unahan. This is a fun one. It's a Filipino word, and it basically means getting ahead, or being the first to do something. Now, in some situations, this can be like a race, right? Like, I got to the snacks first, unahan. But in a relationship, we can look at it in a really good way. Think about it as a race to do something nice for the other person. Who can be the first to say sorry after a small disagreement? Who can be the first to offer a hug after a long day? That's a race I want to be in. It's about being kind without being asked. It's seeing your partner is tired and saying, "Don't worry, I'll make dinner tonight," before they even have to ask. It's that unahan of caring. You're thinking about what they need. You're trying to get ahead of their stress and make things easier for them. It's not about trying to win against each other in a bad way. It's about trying to be more generous and supportive than each other. Imagine a relationship where both people are always trying to be the first to make the other person's day better. That sounds pretty wonderful, doesn't it? This is a good sign because it shows real care and that you're paying attention. It means you're not just waiting for problems to happen, you're actively trying to make things good. You're aware. You're listening. It's like a friendly game where everyone wins by being happy together. So let's think about unahan differently. Let's make it about who can be the first to say I love you, the first to bring a cup of coffee, the first to listen. Let the games of kindness begin. Now this one is short, but it is so mighty. The word is us. Just 2 letters, but they hold an entire world. When you're single, your world is very me and I, which is great. You need that time. But when you find a real connection, a true partnership, the language starts to shift. Suddenly, it's not just what am I doing this weekend? It's what are we doing this weekend? It's not my problem, it's our problem. That little word signifies a huge, beautiful shift in perspective. Us is the team. It's the unit. It's the name of the two-person club you're both president of. When you start thinking in terms of us, it means you're considering another person in your decisions, your plans, and your dreams. It shows that you value the connection so much that it has become a part of your identity. It's a shared space you're building together. It's a green flag when you hear your partner naturally using the word us when talking about the future, because it means they see you in it. And it's a delicate balance. A healthy us doesn't erase the me. You're still you, they're still them, with your own thoughts and hobbies and weird quirks. But together, you form this third entity, us. And that entity needs to be nurtured. It's about building a shared life while still honoring your individual selves. So when you find someone who makes you feel like the us is the best team you've ever been on, hold on to that. That's a championship-winning team right there. The classic battle, utak versus puso, brain versus heart. We've all been there, right? Your brain is making a spreadsheet of pros and cons, running all the logical scenarios, being practical. It's saying, this person is not a good match on paper, or this is a risky move. Your brain is your protector, your sensible advisor. It's trying to keep you safe from getting hurt, and we need that. We need our brain to look out for us, to spot the red flags that our heart might be too busy to see. But then there's the heart, the puso. The heart doesn't care about spreadsheets. The heart feels. It leaps, it aches, it flutters, it just knows. It's where passion lives, where intuition whispers. Sometimes the heart wants what it wants, and logic can go take a long walk. It's the part of you that falls in love, that takes a chance, that believes in magic even when the brain says magic isn't real. The heart is what makes life exciting and vibrant and full of incredible, messy, beautiful feelings. So who wins? Well, here's the green flag. It's not a battle, it's a partnership. A healthy approach to life and love is when your brain and your heart are in conversation. The heart says, wow, I feel something amazing here. And the brain says, okay, I hear you. Let's just check to make sure we're safe. And this is a good situation. When your brain and heart can work together, when you can feel deeply but also think clearly, that's the sweet spot. You need both to navigate the world. It's about finding a balance where your heart is open, but your brain is still on duty. I really love this saying, utakin natin yan. It's another awesome Filipino phrase, and it basically means, let's use our brains on this. Or even simpler, let's figure it out. This phrase is like the best sign ever for teamwork and solving problems. It's exactly what you want to hear when you're facing something tough, no matter how big or small. Whether it's trying to put together some crazy furniture or making a really important life choice, hearing someone say, let's figure this out, is like getting a warm, comforting hug for your stressed out self. What it really tells you is, you're not by yourself in this. It instantly changes a your problem into an our problem. It shows that someone is ready to jump in, to help, to put in the brain power and feelings needed to find an answer. It's the total opposite of someone who just gives up, or blames others, or says, that's your problem to handle. A friend or partner who says utakin natin yan is someone who's ready to get to work with you. They see a challenge, and their first thought is to team up with you to get past it. And this isn't just for couples either. This is a great sign in any relationship. A friend who helps you utak, figure out, a career move, a family member who helps you utak a budget. It shows a helpful, positive, and cooperative spirit. It says, I believe in what we can achieve together. I believe in us. So, pay attention when you hear those words. And even more important, be the person who says them. Be the one who sees a problem and says, hey, don't worry, we'll figure it out together. Okay, let's get a little specific here. This one might sound a little dramatic. Thinking about past relationship problems. This means looking back at what went wrong in old relationships. Now, this isn't about talking bad about anyone. We're all about being kind, remember? But this is about learning. It's about using your brain to think about past relationships and understand what didn't work. It's like reviewing a game after it's over, but for your heart. Why did things end? What patterns did you notice? What warning signs might you have missed? This is actually a good sign for yourself. It shows you're growing up and you know yourself better. It's so easy to just say your ex was difficult and move on. But you truly grow when you use your brain to look at how things played out. Maybe you realize you always tried to make others happy. or you didn't say what you needed, or you ignored your gut feeling. Understanding the problems isn't about blaming anyone, it's about getting smarter. It's like studying an old test to make sure you get a better grade on the next one. When you do this work, you're not carrying old problems into your next relationship. You're bringing lessons. You're bringing a more grown-up, smarter version of yourself. And it's a good sign in a new partner too. Someone who can talk about their past relationships with thought and understanding, instead of just being angry, is someone who has done this work. They've used their brain to understand their past, and that makes them much more ready for a good future with you. Okay, let's talk about this one. Utak siya, tanga hindi ako. It means something like, they might be the smart one, but I'm not the dumb one. This really points to a very specific, and honestly, not so good way people can act in relationships. We all need to be careful about it. It's when one person in a relationship is made to feel like they're the tanga, the fool, or not as smart, and the other person is the utak, the brain. Usually this is a quiet way of trying to control someone. One person's ideas are always brushed aside, and the other person's ideas are always treated as better. A huge green light? That's when this kind of behavior is completely missing. In a good relationship, both people are seen as smart, capable, and having good ideas. Your partner doesn't make you feel dumb for asking a question. They don't roll their eyes when you share an idea. They don't talk down to you or explain things in a way that makes you feel small. Instead, they see you as an equal partner, a real teammate whose brain is just as important as theirs. You both have your own special skills, your strengths, and you value and respect that in each other. So, the green light isn't the phrase itself, but the exact opposite of it. It's the feeling that you can be your whole self. Curious, sometimes funny, sometimes super smart, without being judged. It's knowing that your thoughts are important. It's a partnership where you both feel smart, respected, and strong. If someone ever makes you feel like the tanga in the relationship, that is a giant blinking red light. The green light is a relationship where you both get to be the utak. Whoa, this one is a total soap opera. Utak kami ni third party, kasal si ex wasak. This translates to, the third party, and I used our brains, the ex's wedding is wrecked. Okay, let's be super clear. This is not a green flag. This is the opposite of a green flag. This is like a whole parade of red flags with sirens and flashing lights. Scheming to ruin someone's happiness, even an ex's, is never ever the way to go. It comes from a place of bitterness, revenge, and negativity, and honestly, that's not the energy we want in our lives. So, why are we even talking about it? Because the green flag is recognizing this mindset and running in the opposite direction. The green flag is maturity. It's seeing your ex move on, maybe even get married, and having the grace to wish them well, or at the very least, to just be indifferent. It's focusing your brain power, your utak, on your own life, your own happiness, and your own future. Wasting your precious mental energy plotting someone else's downfall only poisons your own well. The ultimate green flag is when you have moved on so completely that your ex's life events, good or bad, don't affect your peace. Your utak is busy with your new goals, your new love, your new adventures. You're building your own beautiful life, not trying to tear someone else's down. True victory isn't wrecking their wedding. It's being so happy and fulfilled that you barely even notice it's happening. That's the real power move. Moving forward. This is a beautiful idea, right? It means making progress, stepping ahead. It's such an active, hopeful thought, you know? It's the opposite of being stuck. Life is full of times when we feel like we're just standing still, stuck in the mud. Maybe it's with work, a personal problem, or a relationship that's not going anywhere. Moving forward is that feeling when the mud starts to loosen, and your feet can begin to move again. It's progress. A good sign, a green flag, is seeing this in yourself and in your partner. Are you both growing? Are you learning new things, setting new goals, changing for the better as people? A relationship shouldn't be a place where you stop growing. It should be a place that helps you grow. You should inspire each other to keep moving forward. It's seeing your partner try a new hobby, or go for a promotion, or work on improving themselves, and you're their biggest fan. It's about cheering for every small step of progress. And sometimes, moving forward means leaving behind something that's holding you back. It can be hard, but it's something you have to do. It's having the bravery to leave a situation that isn't helping you anymore so you can make progress in your own life. The green flag is being willing to move. To not just accept being stuck as how things will always be. It's believing that there's always a way forward, and having the courage to take that next step, and the next, and the next. Oh, I love this one. Universe. It's so big and mysterious and full of possibilities, right? When we talk about the universe in terms of relationships, we often talk about signs from the universe, or feeling like the universe brought two people together. It's that feeling of destiny, of serendipity, of things just falling into place in a way that feels magical and meant to be. It's running into someone in a completely unexpected place, or discovering you have a ton of weird things in common. Now, the green flag here isn't just waiting around for the universe to drop your soulmate on your doorstep, though that would be efficient. The green flag is being in a relationship that feels aligned with the universe. It feels easy, not in a boring way, but in a way that there's flow. You're not constantly fighting against the current. Things seem to work out. Opportunities open up. You bring out the best in each other, and it feels like the world conspires to help you. It's also about having a shared sense of wonder. Can you look up at the stars with your partner and just be in awe of the universe together? Can you talk about big dreams and possibilities? A relationship that makes your world feel bigger, not smaller, is a huge green flag. It's a partnership that connects you to something greater than yourselves, that makes you feel like you're part of the grand, beautiful cosmic dance. It's a love that feels as vast and full of potential as the universe itself. So this phrase, brain says no way to getting back with X, find a third party, is actually a journey, right? It starts with, my brain says there's no way I'm getting back with my ex, which is honestly such a clear moment. That's your brain working for you, remembering all the problems and keeping you safe. That's a great start. But then it takes a bit of a turn. Find a third party. This suggests, immediately looking for someone new, almost as a replacement or maybe just to take your mind off things. The first part is a good sign, using your brain to make a strong, healthy choice not to go back to a relationship that didn't work. That's growing up. That's respecting yourself. High five for that, girl. But the questionable part is the rush to find someone else. Healing takes time, doesn't it? Jumping from one relationship to the next without taking a moment to breathe, to think things through, to just be by yourself, can really lead to doing the same things over again. You might just be putting a bandage on a wound that actually needs air to heal. So, the real good sign is what happens in the space between those two ideas. It's the pause. It's the no way am I getting back with my ex, followed by a period. Full stop. And then taking the time to heal, to find yourself again, to actually enjoy being single. Then, when you're complete and happy on your own, you can be open to finding someone new. Not because you're desperate or as a way to avoid thinking about things, but because you're ready to share your already amazing life with someone just as amazing. Unconditional, but strong. This is super important, I promise you. We often hear a lot about unconditional love, and it's a beautiful idea, right? Loving someone even with their flaws, their bad days, their mistakes. But the but strong part, that's really the key green flag. Unconditional love doesn't mean you have to put up with disrespect, abuse, or being ignored. That's not love. That's just having no boundaries. A strong love, a Matabay love, is one that has standards. It says, I love you for who you are, unconditionally. And because I love you, and because I love myself, I can't let you treat me poorly. Our love needs to be a safe place for both of us. It's about having the courage to talk about problems, to say when something isn't right. It's love with a backbone. It's a love that can bounce back and handle tough times, because it's built on a foundation of respecting each other. This is the green flag of a grown-up, healthy love. It's not weak. It won't fall apart at the first sign of trouble, but it's also not a doormat. It's a team effort where both people are dedicated to loving each other no matter what, while also expecting kindness and respect from each other. That's the kind of love that lasts. It's gentle and caring, but it's also powerful and unbreakable. Unconditional, but strong. That's what we're aiming for. I love this. Uplift, hindi mabilis masira. It means to uplift, and it doesn't break easily. This really describes the very essence of a supportive, resilient relationship. The primary function of your partnership should be to uplift each other. You should be each other's biggest fans, like the wind beneath each other's wings. When you're feeling down, your partner should be a source of encouragement, someone who helps lift your spirits and reminds you of your strength. And the second part, hindi mabilis masira. It doesn't break easily. This is all about resilience. Life is always gonna throw curveballs at you. There will be stress, disagreements, and tough times. But a relationship that is a true green flag isn't one that has no problems. It's one that can handle problems without shattering. It's a connection that's flexible, that can bend without breaking. You know you can have a tough conversation, and it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. This kind of strength comes from a foundation of trust, commitment, and really good communication. You've built something solid together. You know that you're on the same team, even when you disagree. So when you find a relationship where you consistently feel uplifted, and you feel secure knowing that your bond is strong enough to weather any storm, you've found something incredibly special. That's a partnership that doesn't just survive, it thrives. Let's look at this one. Understand single safe, walang sabit. This translates to understanding that being single is safe and has no complications, as in, walang sabit. This is honestly such a powerful green flag for your own personal mindset. It's about getting to a place where you genuinely see being single not as a waiting period or a failure, but as a valid, peaceful, and safe state of being. It's a time for yourself, free from the complications that relationships can sometimes bring. When you truly understand and embrace this, it changes everything. You stop dating out of fear of being alone. You start making choices from a place of want, not need. You raise your standards because you know that your own company is pretty great. And anyone you let into your life has to be an addition, not a solution to a problem you don't even have. This mindset actually makes you a magnet for healthier relationships, because you're not radiating desperation. You're radiating contentment and self-assurance. And it's a green flag in a potential partner too. Someone who has been happily single, who knows how to be alone and isn't afraid of it, is often a more secure and less needy partner. They are choosing to be with you because they genuinely want to, not because they can't handle being by themselves. So, embrace the safety and peace of being single. Understand its value. It's not a layover, it's a destination in itself. And from that safe harbor, you can choose your next voyage wisely. This one sounds intense. Uncompromise, walang break. Uncompromising, no breaks. Now, this can be interpreted in two ways, and one is a red flag, and one is a green flag. The red flag interpretation is being rigid, unwilling to meet in the middle, my way or the highway. That's not healthy. Relationships require compromise. But let's look at the green flag interpretation, which is much more powerful. The green flag is being uncompromising on your core values, your boundaries, and your self-respect. These are the non-negotiables. You don't compromise on being treated with kindness. You don't compromise on honesty. You don't compromise on your fundamental right to be you. And walang break, no breaks. This means consistency. Your partner is consistently respectful, not just on good days. Your relationship is a safe space, always. There are no breaks from being a decent human being to your partner. And it also means being uncompromising in your commitment. Walang break can also mean you don't just take a break from the relationship every time things get hard. Instead of running away, you stay and you work through it. It's an unwavering commitment to the partnership. So the green flag is this: a relationship where you are both uncompromising in your respect for each other and uncompromising in your commitment to facing challenges together without ever taking a break. Unwavering, not bragging. This is about a quiet, powerful confidence. Unwavering means steady, firm, resolute. It's a quality you want in a partner's love and commitment. Their support for you is unwavering. Their belief in your relationship is unwavering. It's a constant, reliable force in your life. You don't have to guess how they feel day to day. You know that underneath it all, their commitment is solid as a rock. It's a deep sense of security. And the second part is key. Not bragging. True, unwavering confidence and commitment don't need to be shouted from the rooftops. A person who is truly secure in your love doesn't need to constantly post about it to prove it to the world. A person who is truly supportive doesn't need to tell everyone how supportive they are. Their actions speak for themselves. The bragging is often a sign of insecurity, of needing external validation. The green flag is that quiet strength. It's the partner who shows up for you, time and time again, without needing a round of applause. It's the relationship that feels so solid and secure that you don't need to prove it to anyone. You just live it. It's a private, powerful knowledge that you have each other's backs, no matter what. That unwavering, humble commitment is one of the most reassuring and beautiful things you can ever find. And we end with a simple, yet profound word: unselfish. This is the bedrock of a kind and loving relationship. It's the practice of considering someone else's needs and happiness, sometimes even before your own. It's not about being a martyr or losing yourself completely. It's about a genuine desire to see the other person happy and a willingness to act on that desire. It's the opposite of a "what's in it for me" attitude. Unselfishness shows up in small ways and big ways. It's letting your partner have the last piece of pizza, even though you really, really want it. It's listening to them talk about their bad day, even when you're tired. It's supporting their dream, even if it means a sacrifice on your part. It's a consistent pattern of generosity of spirit. And it has to be a two-way street. A relationship where one person is endlessly giving and the other is endlessly taking is not unselfish. It's unbalanced. The green flag is a dynamic of mutual unselfishness. You both are looking out for each other. You both find joy in making the other person happy. It creates a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving, where both partners feel cherished, cared for, and valued. When you're with someone who is genuinely unselfish, and who inspires you to be unselfish in return, you've created a nurturing environment where love can truly flourish. It's the ultimate act of us. And that's a wrap on the letter U. Wow, we went through a lot, didn't we? From unity to unselfishness, we've seen how these words are so much more than just letters on a page. They are guideposts. They are little green flags waving at us, showing us the path to healthier, happier, and more loving connections. It's amazing how focusing on a few simple concepts can totally change your perspective and help you see your relationships and yourself in a whole new light. I feel uplifted just talking about it. So I encourage you to embrace these U words. Think about them. Look for them in your own life. Are you building unity? Are you moving forward, umuusad? Is your love unconditional pero matibay? Unconditional but strong? Let these words be your inspiration. Let them guide you to a more positive and fulfilling life, filled with connections that are unwavering, uplifting, and full of understanding. You deserve that. We all do. And remember, the most important U word of all is you. Your happiness, your peace, your growth. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through the green flag alphabets. It is always, always a joy to spend this time with you. I hope you leave here feeling a little lighter, a little more inspired, and ready to spot all the green flags in your life. Until next time, be kind to one another. And dance. Always dance. Bye-bye.